Well, coming up this February will be a special opportunity for some women who perhaps have never experienced ice fishing before. And I'll tell you this much right off the get-go: if you get involved in this day event, you're going to have one of the best instructors out there. Real pleasure to welcome Lisa Roper to the program. Lisa, you've put this, I guess let's call it an adventure day. You've put this together. Tell us a little bit, sort of what prompted you to make a program specifically designed around ice fishing and specifically for women.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me again, Michael. Super great to see you again. So with regards to the ice fishing adventure, I've had so many women, approach me and say, would you be willing to put on a course? Would you be willing to help me out? Could I meet you on the ice? And I've done that in the past, and it's been such a success and so much fun. And so I thought, you know what, let's just do a bigger course where women basically can empower women and just spend a weekend together having a lot of fun, teaching, training, and then just enjoying some great fun fishing.
So let's go work through a bit of a list of questions then, Lisa. First of all, when is the event scheduled for?
The event is going to be February 12th and 13th. And I'm working with a phenomenal outdoors enthusiast as well, which is Deneen Tomlin from Lady Guns. And of course, no event can be successful without volunteers and other women helping. So I want to just say thank you to them as well, because huge help. So as far as registering, it's not open yet. It will be in the new year. It will be on my website, Lisa Roper Outdoors. It will be under the events tab, and that's where they're going to register. And the way that the program is going to work is, because this is an adventure, and a lot of women, don't necessarily or haven't necessarily gone ice fishing on their own, haven't been out there doing it, and want a little bit more confidence or a little bit more ability to do it on their own. We've decided to do it as a kind of a workshop in the morning. So there will be mini sessions, probably 4 right now is what we're looking at setting up. And I'll break you up in groups. You'll run through the mini sessions. Basically, we'll be looking at, gear, fish handling, proper techniques for catching walleye, to proper catch and release. And then in the afternoon, we will enjoy a fun day of fishing, and the volunteers will float around and help the women, take the fish off, or if they have questions, that's what we're there to help with. So we're basically going to run 2 groups, a group on Saturday, a group on Sunday. Now, if you want to come for both days, you definitely can do that. That's up to you. And registration cost at this point is going to be $50 per person.
Well, that certainly sounds incredibly affordable. In terms of gear, what do the ladies need to bring with them? Obviously, some warm clothing, but in terms of fly fishing, oh boy, can you tell me where my head is?
Ice fishing, we got a lot of snow.
Yeah, that's right, a lot of snow. In terms of ice fishing gear, Lisa, I imagine that's something that you and your volunteers are providing.
It is, absolutely. I mean, definitely if you want to bring your own gear, and like you just said, Michael, first and foremost, because I don't care what event or adventure you're on, if you aren't warm, you're not going to enjoy it. So layers, bring warm clothes. Of course, we will have a detailed list once we get this registration up and running. And but from there, you want to, if you want to bring your own gear, please do. If you don't have gear, then don't worry about it. We have fishing rods, we have the augers. I'm going to have fishing tents out there. So if it is a cold day, hopefully we can keep everybody warm. If it's beautiful, then you can choose to be outdoors or stay in the tent.
I would I'm sorry, Lisa. I would also imagine a fishing license would be a requirement.
Yes, of course. Fishing licenses are required, and we will definitely be following all of the Alberta fishing regulations. So for the most part, it is catch and release. However, on Lac La Biche Lake, you are allowed to keep 1 walleye in a certain slot size. And so we will be following those regulations and going through them before we start the afternoon of fishing.
And is there, in terms of number of participants, are you sort of looking at a max per day?
Yes. We toggled a lot with this because I want to embrace everybody and I want everybody to come. There's been such a great, how do you say that? Like turnout and people just inquiring and so on. But I think we're going to cap it at 25 ladies per day, just so that we can really spend time with each lady and just give them the best that we can for information and skill and knowledge.
All right. And I guess once again, just in wrapping this up, Lisa, the website's the place to go early in the new year. So give us that website one more time, and then ladies can go and check it when you are going to be posting registration.
Absolutely. So my website is Lisa Roper Outdoors, and it will be under the events tab. And you can also, of course, continue checking my Facebook page, which is Lisa Roper Outdoors, and you can continue checking my Instagram, which is Alberta Roper Girl. And I will have links, and anything that's been changing, any notifications will also be on those social media platforms.
Lisa, this sounds like a great couple of days. Folks, again, remember it's February 12, 13. And it should be a lot of fun. I know that we've talked a little bit about perhaps me coming out doing some filming. That's obviously something I'm looking forward to. It's always great to get first time outdoors women excited about catching fish and doing something on the ice. To my knowledge, I think this might be a first, actually, Lisa. I'm not sure that anything like this has been done in the past. Certainly, the Kids Can Catch event through the Alberta Conservation Association and their partners. But in terms of something very specific towards women and introducing them to this sport is so kudos to you.
Thank you. And I just want to say, yes, it is for beginner anglers, if you will, lady anglers. But really, it's for anglers, beginners, and all the ladies in between. It's so if you are an angler and you want to come out and be a part of this, and you want to be a part of a lady who helps encourage someone else, train the trainer, by all means, come out, have fun. It's networking. It's a place to just meet more ladies and connect with other anglers in the community. So I look forward to meeting so many amazing women.
Outstanding. Lisa, thanks so much for your time today, and good luck with registration. And we will talk to you in mid-February.
Sounds wonderful, Michael. Thank you again.